good evening, everyone. I am Jyotsna Jay, a Year 2 MPhil student from the Department of Chemistry. So, allow me to tell you a little bit about myself. I am from Jakarta, Indonesia, and that's where I actually did my high school education as well as my undergraduate studies at the Indonesia International Institute for Life Sciences, and I majored in biotechnology. For our final year project or for our thesis, we were allowed to do it anywhere in the world. And therefore, I applied to several countries such as Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, and I actually got an offer from UST to serve as a visiting intern for 6 months. So why Hong Kong? Firstly, of the location. It's not too far away from home. Secondly, because I actually have family members in Hong Kong. And thirdly, because I thought, why not? I had been in Indonesia all my life studying there, so it's time to step out of my comfort zone. And once again, I received the offer from Hong Kong UST. That's why I came here. And when I compared the stipend in comparison to other countries like Malaysia, Singapore, the one I applied to, I actually found out that Hong Kong offers the greatest stipend. So Hong Kong has a lot of schools, but why Hong Kong UST in particular? Firstly, because of the ranking. Secondly, because of the excellent equipment in the labs, the facilities, and the faculty. Now, if you recall, I did my undergraduate in biotechnology, but now I'm in Department of Chemistry. Jumping from life sciences to chemistry was not easy, but with the help of faculty over here, they just made everything so smooth and easy for me. And actually, throughout my time as a visiting intern over here, I developed a good working relationship with my supervisor, and he actually offered me to continue with him as an MPhil student. So I took the offer. And in terms of the stipend, I received about 12,000 Hong Kong dollar as a visiting intern, and now as an MPhil student, I receive 18,760 Hong Kong dollar per month. And trust me, that's more than enough for your accommodation, for your daily expenses, as well as to save. I personally stay off campus, and it's still enough for me to save every month. So, along with academics, Hong Kong UST also focuses on soft skills. It gives us a lot of courses, like the first one that's introduced by the Department of Chemistry, that gives us postgraduate students skills such as teaching, managing our research, developing our career, and other skills we would need in our work life. They also have other courses that train us in terms of entrepreneurship, communication, research competency. And the third one is actually a course that trains us to serve as a teaching assistant, something that we have to do throughout our time as a research postgraduate. And that picture is actually a picture of me and my group mates. So for the teaching assistant course, we had a final exam that was in a form of mock teaching. We had to teach students, and it was a competition, and we actually won it. So why did I stay? Why do I like Hong Kong so much? Now, let's be real. School is not everything. We need to have a life outside of school as well, right? And of course, it was not easy for me. But the fact that I have a good relationship with my supervisor and lab mates just helps everything. And we actually took a trip to Shenzhen recently. That's where the picture is from. And of course, as a non-local student, it was so difficult for me because of language barrier, culture shock. It was my first time outside of Indonesia in terms of a student. But I just decided to step out of my comfort zone. And Hong Kong, in other people's eyes, is just a concrete jungle. But actually, it's so beautiful. It has so many beaches, places to hike, and places to explore in general. And it has amazing food as well. So to end with, I would like to give you some tips based on my personal experience. Stay true to who you really are, to what you believe in, but don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Ask questions whenever you have to, even though you think it's a silly question, and just have fun, enjoy and explore Hong Kong. So that's all from me, and I would like to thank Hong Kong UST for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.